Hey everybody, it is Melanie Mitro and welcome back to day 5 of your entrepreneurial mindset. So I was actually going to wrap it up today and I didn't actually have another tip for you, but then something happened to me. Something happened to me this morning actually, and I thought, oh gosh, this has to go in the series. So here we go, friends. It was actually Friday night. So today is Saturday. And on Friday night, I was sitting on the couch and I was uploading some Instagram stories because I'm getting ready to kick off my next coach mentorship program. And I was sharing that one of the very first goals that I had set for myself when I launched my network marketing business was that I wanted to earn an extra $500 cash for Christmas for the holidays and the reason is because when I first started my business, Nat and I would legit argue about money. And the holidays were so stressful because we didn't have two pennies to rub together and we had to use all of our bonuses and extra money and we had to move things around in our savings in order to be able to buy Christmas presents, or we would put everything on credit cards and then pay it off. But we had this very strict budget. And I hated that Matt was telling me what I could or couldn't do. I hated that I felt restricted. And I really just wanted to buy people the gifts I wanted to buy them. And especially because we had 2 kids and I wanted to provide them with just a really incredible Christmas. And I was like, when I signed up to become a part of the business, I started to see other people talking about what they had accomplished, what they had earned, how they were making their lives better because of this business. And so for me, it was like, oh my gosh, look at what can be. And never for one moment did I say to myself, oh, good for them. Like, that's awesome. I'm like real glad that this worked out for you. No, I was like, if they can do it, so can I. And this person, when I was sharing this and I was talking about, I didn't just make $500 my first holiday season. I made like $2,000, over $2,000 from November to the end of December. And when I said that and I screenshotted that, she sent me a message and she was like, well, good for you. Like, that's awesome that you were able to do that. And I was like, good for you? No. You are literally putting up a barrier and you are saying good for you. And then you're putting a gap there and you're letting that be a reason why you can't do it too. Not good for you. Like, holy cow, that's possible. Well, I'm going to do it too. And so we as individuals, a lot of people, the reason they don't reach their goals, whether it's their health, their fitness, or their business, is because they're looking at the gap. They're looking at the gap between where they are right now and then where somebody else is. And they're like, yeah, they have all these followers. Yeah, they have these fitness results. Yeah, they've been in the business for a while. No. When I earned that money, I was 3 or 4 months into the business that I was running. And so I didn't have a big following. I didn't have an Instagram account. I maybe had a few hundred friends on Facebook. I wasn't even at my ideal weight yet. I was literally just showing people what I was doing and asking for a decision. I saw an opportunity over the holiday season to, say, okay, if my goal is $500, I saw that this business could provide that for me. So what are all the ways I can earn an income? What are all the ways that I can get out there and earn an income? And so instead of saying that's hard, I was like, well, let's get to freaking work. I don't need to get another job. I don't need to go do holiday hours at Target or Kohl's or the mall so that I can buy my kids gifts. Like, I can be on my freaking laptop making money, interacting with people, changing their lives from the comfort of my own home. Like, yeah, it's freaking possible. And so I said, $500, what are all the ways to get there? Well, I'm going to run a Black Friday special. And I'd never done that before, but I figured it out. I tried it. I thought, well, I'll just message all the people that I haven't talked to in a while, or people that have inquired about my products or services but didn't purchase. And it's Thanksgiving and I'm in the health and fitness industry, so I know that people are going to overeat because that was the old Melanie. So I'm going to post a 3-day detox post Thanksgiving. And man, I bet a lot of people out there don't know how to create a healthier Thanksgiving dinner. So every day I'm going to give some recipe swaps. And if people want more tips like this to make it through the rest of the holiday season, join my holiday survival guide. And instead of making people be super strict over the holidays, I taught people how to have a balance. So what did I do? I created content. I invited people. I added value. I followed up. I presented an offer. I didn't worry about if I send this invite, if somebody's going to ignore me. I didn't worry about making that post and then who was going to see it. Was Aunt Sally or my boss going to see my post about my fitness group or my fitness results? Who cares? It's not somebody else's. It's not somebody, who else? It's not their life. They don't have to live it, and I can't pay my bills with their opinions. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to freaking make it happen. And so, you have everything you need to be a successful business owner. You are just standing in your own way, and you're looking at your challenges and your obstacles, and then you're looking at the gap between you and somebody else. But hey, we all started at the exact same place. For goodness sakes, I'm looking at the last 90-day Start Today journal on my desk right now. I'm thinking about Rachel Hollis. She started where we all were, at ground zero, with no followers. I mean, she's written numerous books that weren't bestsellers in the New York Times. Like, we all start at the beginning. But the separator between people that grow a successful business and the people that don't is the excuses that they believe about their potential. And that's not you, guys. That's not you. So stop standing in your own way. Get out of the way and let's make it happen. So if you say to yourself, between now and the end of the year, I want to earn, $500 or $1,000, write it down on a sheet of paper. And then I want you to sit down and make an ever-loving list of all the ways that you can get there. And then open up your planner and write it in. And so then when you start to tell yourself, like, I don't know if I can do it, I don't know if I have the time, you have the time. Is your goals worth it to you? Or is your excuses bigger than your fears? Guys, come on. Like, your goals, they are your goals. And when your feet hit the floor in the morning, you have air in your lungs. Your heart is beating. You have the ability to make a difference. And what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Nobody said it was going to be easy, but I will tell you, it is worth it. So my challenge to you guys today is, do you have what it takes to take the first step? I'm not talking about the end result, but I'm talking about the first step, and then the second step, and then the third step. And when you wake up and you're sometimes maybe not feeling as confident, you have the courage to look yourself in the mirror and say, you got this. I can do this. I'm going to keep taking steps forward because I know that these steps are eventually going to lead me down the path to what I really want for my life. And if the answer is yes, then let's get to work, my friends. Let's get to work. Let's make it happen. So this is the end of the series. And this is where I ask you to reflect on that business. Is it starting a Beachbody business with me as your mentor? What are you waiting for, guys? There's never going to be a perfect time. There's never going to be a time where life is calm and peaceful and quiet and there isn't an obstacle. You just got to start. Like, get ahead of the game. Let's go. Is it starting a different business? Have you been watching me and you're like, man, I just really want to launch my own coaching program, or, I would really like to start my own boutique, or, I would really like to create a product. What are you waiting for, guys? Like, spend time every day researching and taking action towards what you want to happen. Stop standing on the sidelines. Let's get into the game and let's make our dreams a reality. You guys, if you've been following this series, you can connect with me in a few ways. You can check me out on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, it's just Melanie Mitro. If you are interested in becoming a Beachbody coach with me as your mentor, you can just send me an email at mjmitro@gmail.com and I'll get you connected and signed up for my next mentorship opportunity. If you are already in business and Beachbody's not your jam, but you'd love to connect, come over to Chic Influencer. It's my business that I co-run, and I'm the co-owner, founder of, where we help women in business really bridge the gap from where they are to where they want to be. We provide great training and resources and mentorship to women in business. So let's stay connected and let's get to work, because your dreams are worth it. And at the end of the day, it's entirely up to you to take the first steps and to make those dreams a reality.